Hi there, I'm Colleen, and I want to talk to you today for just a moment or two about overwhelm as a parent and give you a quick tip for what you can do. So I think the feeling of overwhelm can be fairly prevalent or common in parenthood. There's a lot of things pulling us in a lot of directions and a lot of responsibilities. So if you find yourself immobilized by your overwhelm, the first thing that I want to say that really helped me understand what was going on is that often when you're in overwhelm, you also have a little bit of a freeze response going on in your nervous system. And that's what causes you to be immobilized, right? And think about those moments where you see everything that needs to be done. Maybe you have a list, or maybe your house is just a mess and you're looking around and you're seeing everything that needs to be done. And there's kids fighting in one corner and you have to get another child to their skating lesson or whatever, right? And nobody's everybody's looking to you to make dinner. So in those moments, if you're feeling immobilized, what's most important is to create a sense of safety for your nervous system. And safety in the nervous system when you're overwhelmed often means spaciousness. So I know that can be a tall order because creating a sense of spaciousness means letting go of something. And in those moments when we feel overwhelmed, everything that we're looking at that we feel like we need to do, everything feels like it's important. And there isn't anything on your list that feels like you can let go of it. But I'd like to invite you to just give it a try, to create a little bit of spaciousness by letting go of some things. If this might sound a little bit harsh, but if somebody isn't going to die or really suffer some irreparable damage, it's probably something that you can let go of. And an interesting thing happens when you just bring your focus back down to one thing. So that's the other thing. It's just, if you can narrow your focus, pick the thing that you feel is going to make you feel most better. And when I say that, I don't necessarily mean hop in the bath, although that might be what you need to do. It might be just getting dinner on the table because everybody's hungry. So just focusing on that one thing, or cleaning the toilet because it's been driving you crazy. And if you can narrow your focus to one thing and let go of the rest, that spaciousness of allowing yourself to let go and focusing on one thing actually brings often a sense of safety back to your nervous system. And from there, sometimes when you're finished that one thing, you actually kind of look around, and in that spacious moment, you feel like, oh, you know what? Actually, I can do that thing as well, or I can do this as well, or I do have time to do such and such. So anyway, that's been my experience. And, I've had moments where I felt so overwhelmed that I just felt like even cleaning the whole bathroom was too much. And I had to just focus in on, I'm just going to do the basin today, or I'm just going to do the toilet. And then once I felt, it feels good to just get the little one thing done and get yourself moving again. So that's all for today. See if you can choose one thing and create safety by creating some spaciousness in your nervous system. I'm Colleen. I help parents with connected parenting strategies for their sensitive, spirited kids. Thanks for listening.